Start streaming. Good afternoon, people.
Somebody was telling me like we should have been called the Sports Heads. Sports Heads. And then it's just
like a mixture between old heads and sports.
Or they could just split sports. They could split the two words and put.
Welcome to the Sportz Phenz Show. The show where, just like you, we can't get enough sports.
The 47-year wait is over, and the Nuggets win it. Wilson throws up for grabs, and he's caught for the touchdown. And the Denver Broncos have taken Super Bowl 50. And the Avalanche are 2022 Stanley Cup champions. And a shot into the back of the net for Diego Rubio.
Now here's your hosts, Arthur Knight and Larry Perkins.
1-0 Rapids. They are champions.
Yes. Welcome to the Sportz Phenz. I am Arthur Knight, and with me, as always, is Mr. LP Larry Perkins.
Welcome, everybody.
Yeah, what's going down in this week in sports? We are coming to you live from Sohai Cafe at 4300 West Alameda in Denver. Come on by and say what's up to Vinny. Tell him the Sportz Phenz sent you. Get you some Viper Pit barbecue. I think I saw on the smoker today, I think I saw some ribs. I definitely saw some ends.
He's got everything.
He's got everything going.
Today.
I'm pretty sure he's got some mac and cheese. Come on by. The game's already started, but you know what? There's always next week. Get a hold of Vinny. Have him throw a slab on for you early enough to make sure that you have the ribs for the game. That's Viper Pit Barbecue. You can find him on Facebook. Follow him. And, I believe he's on Twitter as well. He's definitely
Instagram.
on IG. I got you. He's definitely on IG.
I thought it was X.
No, that's Twitter, bruh.
Oh.
That's Twitter.
Okay.
Why are you looking at Vinny, though? You were talking to me, but looking at Vinny.
Chill out.
That's weird. That's weird. It's just weird.
I got a lazy eye. And it rotates.
All right, man. Anyway, 4300 West Alameda. Come on by. Say what's up. Tell them the Sportz Phenz sent you. All right, man. So football season has started. It is among us.
Yeah.
First game was last Thursday. I was a little mad that it was on Peacock instead of Prime because I'm not paying for Peacock. So
right.
I'm not paying for regular TV. NBC should just be having that on NBC. I'm not gonna be paying no extra money. I'm not paying for all these doggone apps, man. That's how they get you, dog.
They do. That's why I don't have any.
I feel you. I'm like, I got 2, 3. I got Prime because we work, for who we work for. But I have Prime. Yeah. But I kind of expected the game to be on Prime so I could watch it. But I digress. What an amazing game! And I hate the Chiefs. I'm not a big fan of the Ravens.
Damn.
But you love the Chiefs or something, Mr. Raiders fan?
No, I don't. But I just don't start off with,
I hate the Chiefs. I hate the Chiefs. I hate the Raiders, the Chargers. They can all take a long walk off a short cliff for all I care.
Oh, I thought you were saying playing traffic.
That too. Go play tag in traffic, please. All 3 teams.
I'm pretty sure everybody else in the division feel about the Broncos the same.
Exactly.
just
that's how we suppose. It's all
on
love
that
until
ride it. Get on that donkey and ride.
He got jokes.
No,
okay, he got jokes.
Ride
I'm sure we're all friends until the football season starts, and then it's just like, you know what?
Actually, foot basketball too. We cordial, when before kickoff, you know what I'm saying? But
no, football season has started, dog. We ain't even friends right now, bro. We just partners on this show. That's it. We ain't friends right now until March. You feel me?
Hey,
that's just how it is. No, I'm just playing. I told that to somebody who's a Chiefs fan at work the other day, and I was like, nah, we can't be cool until March.
Unless there's
You're
some
a Chiefs
kind of
fan. Get out of my
catastrophic
face.
incident goes on, we probably can unite. Other than that, you stay yourself over here.
Hey, but you know what? Raiders week on real. Now this is 100. This guy and I, we don't speak to each other that entire week.
We don't.
For 5 years, that entire week,
we just look at each other.
To each other.
No, literally, we just look at each other and we nod our heads.
It's a
like and keep it pushing.
Yep, that whole week.
You know.
That whole week. Anyways, but the game, the Chiefs and the Ravens, what a great game. I mean, I have to give both teams their due. Those teams are going to be the top two teams in this league, or at least in the AFC. I mean, it wasn't a lot of scoring. I mean, it was 27-20, so there was a good amount of scoring. Yeah. But it was just exciting to watch. That's the kind of brand of football on both sides of the ball that I want to see.
What I think you liked about it, and what the same way I did, is the going at it. The banter, they was just going at each other, and that's like,
there wasn't a lot of
rival.
Jawing though. They were, but they were playing. Both teams let their play show.
They was going at it though, you know.
And the Ravens had an opportunity to actually at least tie the game up, if not win the game at the end. They lost by literally a toenail.
But this is going to be a start of a rival.
Well, I find it funny that I think it was Mahomes, and I could be wrong, but I think I'm quoting Mahomes in saying that that's why he tells his wide receivers to wear white shoes, so it's harder for the refs to see your toe out of bounds, right? I thought that was hilarious, and I apologize. I would find that direct quote, but I am shorthanded today. So anyway,
he always shorthanded. He just don't have anything on him today.
You got jokes. So see, he tried to throw zingers today. He was talking about he didn't want to get hurt, but now he's throwing zingers, talking smack. And okay, I see you, dude. I see you. Nah, I'm just playing. Anyway, Ravens, Patrick Mahomes is always going to be Patrick Mahomes, man. Exactly. It seems like he makes everybody around him better. He didn't even use Travis Kelce all that much in that game. He pretty much used the run game, or at least the offensive scheme was to rely on the run game and his wide receivers. And I mean, that was just a good game to watch.
Well, it was very conservative, but the thing is they learned from the playoffs, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because he was getting picked.
It definitely was a playoff atmosphere.
Exactly. They learned their lesson. They said, we're just going to be conservative until need be.
Yeah.
And it was a good plan.
Right.
You know?
It was good. It was good. Both teams seemed to execute their plan, and all these Lamar Jackson haters, like he's not a good quarterback. Like, bruh, man, he's an amazing quarterback. I used to hate on him too. Like, he can't throw, and when he first came in, he wasn't that great of a thrower. But I was just hating. I mean, the bottom line, the kid has grown into his own.
I was just hating.
Hey, man, I'm just gonna call a spade, my dude. I was hating on him because he couldn't throw the ball. Now he seems to be pretty precise with that ball. Scores, he's a threat. He's a threat no matter what play he's running. You have no idea if he is going to pass the ball, run the ball, or hand the ball off. Like, you really don't. You have no idea what this man is going to do. And he seems to keep defenses guessing, because the Chiefs have a pretty good D. And he still put up 20 and damn near scored through the touchdown pass.
Both sides.
He missed twice on 2 touchdown passes to win, or at least, tie that game. And, there's still some room for growth. Every quarterback, there's room for growth. Even Mahomes, there's still a lot of room for growth. Like, he doesn't protect himself still when he goes running wild out in the flat.
That's dangerous.
It is. I mean, that's how he almost broke his leg, right? That's how he dislocated his knee or whatever happened to his leg. And then he came back like Iron Man and basically a few weeks, which is crazy to me. And he's just been playing ever since. So I hope that doesn't have any long-term effect on him, because even though he plays for the Chiefs, I'm a big fan of Mahomes.
Yes, okay.
I'm always a fan of greatness, like, period. Just like I didn't love the Chicago Bulls, but I was a fan of Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen.
But you hate in the process.
Well, I mean,
along the way,
it's like Kobe too. I respect him,
but
I know.
Yeah,
it's just like
you respect, but the thing is, along the way, you be hating.
Of course, you got to.
Exactly.
He's on the other team. If he played on my team, then I wouldn't have to hate him.
Oh man, you be having like a picture of him in his bathrobe.
I don't know about all that. That's a bridge too far. Where's your mind going?
He's like, hey man,
is that a Freudian slip right there, Larry? What are you doing?
No man, that's you.
You letting us know something?
That's you. You like all in love. You like Joker. Here I come.
Nah, I said I'm a fan. I said, how does that constitute love?
That's love. That's infatuation.
Okay. There's something wrong with you. Moving on. Oh, yeah. There's something wrong with Larry, dog. He on one today. So we're moving on to game 2, right?
That was the best.
So the Packers and the Eagles.
Did you see the full?
Another good game. Does he what?
Did you see the full game? The first.
No, I was actually working, so I didn't get to see that game.
You didn't see like the pregame and all that stuff.
No,
that stuff was awesome.
Nah.
That stuff was awesome, bro.
Yeah, I didn't get to see none of that.
Whole carnival feel to it, man.
Oh man, Vinny just distracted me.
Oh, man.
You should not have done that, Vinny. Now I can't do my job.
He over here looking at his.
So no, I didn't get to watch that game in completion. I did watch some of it. I did get a chance to watch some of it, but one thing I did notice is that they were on like a soccer pitch, not really a football field. And that's not good. That's not good for $1 million players that are,
That was my gripe. That was my only, everything about it, because, I like I'm a little foreign dude, But the thing is, I loved it, but come on, they had enough time and they got enough money. That was bullshit. That was
ridiculous.
Yeah,
that was ridiculous.
And
we could have lost, as fans, we could have lost, one of the better quarterbacks in the league.
Yeah, he did go down though.
Yeah, we'll see. They haven't said
Right.
anything as far as I know. I haven't seen anything about him, having any long-term injury. I haven't even seen, what the injury was. I just know his ankle rolled up, and got rolled up on. It looked like, and yeah, he. I don't know if he's done for the season, but that's a huge thing.
I doubt it, but
that's a huge thing. That as a couple of professional players that are now, retired and on radio have said, soccer pitch is not the same. It's not made the same as a football field. A football field has to be, a little bit more compact. It's softer. It's soft because it's grass, unless they're using turf.
You got these big, giant, behemoth players moving side to side and rushing.
How many soccer players around the world are 250 plus pounds?
None. None.
I don't know.
You mean
one.
like after the career?
No. I mean while they're playing, my guy. Yeah. Like for real. Like there's no way. Like these gargantuan men should be playing on a soccer pitch that is built for men that were 180 pounds at most.
Yeah, that was uncalled for. But it was a great game.
It was. I mean, like I said, I didn't watch the game in its entirety. I did get to watch some highlights. It looked like it was a fun game. It looked like it would have been even more higher scoring if they could have gotten some footing.
They wasn't slipping.
Yeah.
But I just wondering how the Giants fans feel about their defensive player, their free agents. They actually was playing each other, and Xavier McKinney was going off with the freaking. The Packers, and we already know about Saquon Barkley with the Eagles, and he caught 3 touchdown passes. You know what I'm saying?
Yep,
so
he had 3 tutties.
I mean, both ex-Giants showed out, and like we was talking before this, during free agency last year about the Giants, like there's no way they can keep. Those guys.
Well, speaking of the Giants, they got their butts whooped this morning by the Vikings, 28-6. So,
by the Vikings.
By the Vikings,
the worst,
and it looks like that was in New York.
Wow, I already told you. I already gave you my outlook on them. So,
that was in New York, and they couldn't put up more than 6 points on the board. That's not okay. I'm not sure what they're doing in New York right now, whether it's the Giants or the Jets. And I think the Jets should be playing. What is it, tomorrow night against the 49ers? So we'll see.
Ooh, that's going to be a bloodbath.
Let's see. I mean, they did. The 49ers did just re-sign Ayuk. So
did you think he was going to go anywhere? I mean,
no, but I thought they would make him sit for a little bit longer than they did. Actually, I was just kind of hoping. Hater, remember? I don't like that team. No, I do not want that team to win.
I know. I mean, me personally, I love.
Nah, I respect.
I don't hate. I'm like the anti-hater.
So you just talk about you love everybody?
I love everybody.
I just love everybody.
But secretly, I'll be hoping that they fail.
That's the epitome of a hater.
But I'm not gonna say it. I'm just talking to my audience right now. I'm talking to.
That's the worst type of hater. You gonna love in my face and hate behind my back?
I ain't gonna say nothing. but I'm gonna be thinking about it.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So wow, I don't even know what to say about that. Let's talk about the Saints and the Panthers, man. So I was telling you before show, I'm not sure if the Saints are really this good or if the Panthers are really that bad.
For me to give my prediction last week, and I almost cussed, you know what I'm saying? that shows you how bad that division is. Mm-hmm. And it is horrible. And
the Saints are about to win it, though.
But the thing is, they blowing them out. But when you told me, you know, you see that side eye I gave you? Mm-hmm. I was like, it's just smoke and mirrors, bro. Yeah, once they get outside the division, they're going to get handled.
Yeah.
Each one.
We'll see, man. That running game.
I mean,
let me look at the stats here. Because
I hope the Saints do all right because my family's from, you know.
Derek Carr went off 19 for 23, 200 yards, 3 tutties, no INTs. Now, yes, that was against Carolina.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying the running game, though, the three-headed running game that they have, Kamara 15 carries for 83 yards, so he's not doing as well as he used to, but he's still gonna get you 80 plus. Then they got Jay Williams and Hill combining for, you know, almost 70 something yards. Man, that's he threw all 3 of his touchdowns. Carr did to 3 different receivers, and not one of them was Olave, which was like the number 1 receiver, like receiving and whatnot last year. So. I don't disagree with you to a certain extent that it's a little bit of a flash in the pan because of who they just played.
When they play the Falcons, it's gonna be the same thing. The thing is, they gonna kill a division. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then,
well, that's all you have to do.
Exactly.
That's all you have to do, right?
They're gonna get hurt. They're gonna get killed when they go to the playoffs. Once they step out that division, that's the thing I'm looking for.
Well, we'll see
for the Saints.
We'll see.
You know
I feel you.
And the thing is, no disrespect to the Saints.
They still have to show it. The who they played today is not you know.
My dad's a big Saint fan. You know what I'm saying, from Louisiana.
Okay.
But no disrespect.
So he knows them from the Aints.
Yeah, that paper bag ain't no joke. That paper bag ain't no joke. He got a paper bag. He's like,
oh, that's cold.
I was like, man.
All right, so let's talk about the Patriots and the Bungles. What happened to the Bungles today? And neither one of those teams seemed to be able to score. The Bengals only scored 10 points. 10 points? 10 points?
I was talking them up pretty good.
So was I. I think we both had them at least 12 wins, 11, 12 wins, so, maybe 10. If I had my laptop, I'd be able to tell us specifically. But
it's just week 1. You know what I'm saying? That's why
it is. But come on, man.
I mean that they're gonna look back. Man. They're gonna look back at that.
They lost to the Patriots.
That's gonna be a game that they wish they shouldn't have lost. So
Joe Burrow, 0 touchdowns. I mean, 0 interceptions, but 0 touchdowns. They had got nothing from their run game. 9 carries for 44. I mean, they did get a touchdown from their run game, but they're obviously missing Mr. Mixon right now, right?
Yeah.
They thought they could live without him. Jamar Chase had a good game, but no tutties. 6 for 62. But past that, nothing. So I don't know what's up with the Bengals. I think I want to change my prediction.
Nah, you stuck with it, bro.
I know I'm stuck with it, dog. It's just angering.
Yeah, we need to get a third mic for this fly. This one. Yeah, I'm serious, man. I think it's the same fly.
It might be.
It might be the same fly.
I think it's eating good in the neighborhood.
I think this is the same fly to follow you at work.
You stupid. No, that's you. Anyway. Moving on. Talk about getting worked. No, I'm just kidding. It looks like there was a couple of good games, like the Steelers-Falcons game, man. That was the only game on national television this morning on Fox. Trust me, I tried. I tried looking for another game to watch. There wasn't, and that game was boring AF. I would rather watch paint dry than watch that game again. I mean, it was 18-10, but really it should have been 3-2. I don't know. I don't even know how you get that in football, but that's how I saw it. You know, like, I mean, you can get that in football, like a field goal and a safety, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying,
what was
America. It was just a snoozer game. It was boring.
What was the strangest score you ever seen during a football game? Because
man, there's been quite a few. Nothing comes to direct mind. I know there was a game where the Broncos, I believe it was last season or the season before, like we either won or lost, and the game was like 12-5 or something crazy like that.
I seen a game, it was like 27-15. I was like, dang.
Yeah, man. Some of these games.
Was that like, yeah.
Some of these games are weird, bro. I mean, 18-10 is a weird game. Mm-hmm. Like it was just boring. It was boring. Sorry, Steelers fans. Sorry, Falcons fans. If you tune out, you tune out. Oh well.
To everybody out there in the football world, it's just week one.
It is just week one.
But,
but the Steelers still pulled that game out, man. So I'm like, man, maybe the hype about Tomlin is there. Maybe he is. I don't even think Russell Wilson, because he was suited and booted today. So if you're suited and booted, you should be playing. I don't care. I don't care if your hamstring hurt or you got, turf toe, your pinky was chopped off. If you have a suit on, if you have a uniform on and you're on the sidelines, you should be playing if you're the starting quarterback. I think this is a way that Tomlin was able to keep from ego checking. Like, this is the different approaches from Tomlin to Sean Payton, right? So instead of checking Russell Wilson's ego by announcing that, who am I thinking of? Fields is going to be the starter, right? He says, oh, well, Russell Wilson has an injury, so we're going to run with Fields, right? Right. And then Fields comes out and actually kind of takes the job today. Like, he only put up 18. He wasn't great. He wasn't spectacular, but he did just enough to win the game. Let me see. Let's see what he had. I mean, he had no touchdowns, but he also had no interceptions. He was 17 for 23, 156. Jesus Christ, I don't think they scored on offense at all. That's terrible.
That's why we have that weird score.
I think they wow, that's really weird. I've never seen anything like that. I honestly think ladies and gentlemen, the kicker scored all 18 of the Steelers' points today. So the Steelers this year look like the Broncos of last year, with the exception of they have a better defense this year than the Broncos did last year, because the Broncos would have still lost that game last year. I'm just being honest, Broncos fans. I love my Broncos too, but that was the MO last year. They would, only put up about 18, 17 points and then still lose 23-17 or something because the offense couldn't score the ball, period. This year, I'm not watching right now. I'm sure that all of you are watching. Our Denver fans are probably watching the Denver Broncos game and are going to be watching this after the game, and that's cool. That was just the MO, and it looks like the Steelers are basically, that's going to be their book, but they have a way better defense. So they could actually win with Russell Wilson with this type of scheme, but I think Fields basically, even though he didn't score one touchdown today, he also didn't turn the ball over. You know what I mean?
Right.
And they won the game. He got them to the red zone. So now they just need to figure out that red zone issue. I'm talking about the Steelers. They need to just figure out that red zone issue, and then they can, actually win some games. But if they play like this, throughout the entire season, they've got a tough schedule. They're not going to win very many games. Pretty much what I predicted. Yep. But
hey, Mike Tomlin, he's He's that guy. You know, he would get the troops ready.
You know, for a
saying?
snoozer game, I spent a lot of time on that game. And I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, that was a snoozer game. But it's just kind of funny that their kicker scored all of their points.
And that was the one that they decided to put on national TV.
Right. And they didn't switch or nothing. They could have switched games, put on a different game. No. They left that game. They left us to just rot internally with that game. So anyway, all right. So working our way through, and we won't go through our afternoon games because we probably won't have time.
Right.
But I definitely want to get to What Was You Thinking? Our new segment, What Was You Thinking?
You want to stump me today, man?
I don't have my laptop, bro.
Something off the top of your head, bro.
All right. I can figure something out.
Yeah. Come on.
Made it a competition now.
Yeah.
I'm going to make it harder, though, on you, though.
Defeated,
Now I'm not giving you all these easy hints.
Man, you can't do nothing with me.
All right, so the Texans win by the skin of their teeth, 29-27. It looks like that was actually a good game, and I do think I said it last week. Stroud, rookie season last year, no tape on you, et cetera, et cetera. Everybody's got tape this year. And the Colts did defend him pretty well. I mean, he did come out with 24 of 32, 234. But, man, he almost missed 10 passes because they were playing him fairly well. Right. It wasn't until he started getting
the Colts are all right defensively. I mean, they're not like they all right, but they're not like
they're not stellar, but they're pretty good. They're solid. I mean, they only held them to 29 points, and Stroud had 234 yards. Plus, they had 159 yards rushing from Mixon. You don't think the Bengals are missing Mixon right now?
They are, but
they have to be.
I mean,
they have to be 159 yards on 30 carries and a touchdown.
They was thinking money wise. So
man, I had an opportunity to draft Mixon in my fantasy football league, and I didn't. And now I'm kicking myself because I didn't think he was going to be that good on this team. But he obviously was able to cause such a disruption that he allowed Stroud to just ball out like in the second half, and that's how they won the game.
That's weird.
The Texans' defense is a little suspect to allow what I think is a rookie. And Richardson is a rookie quarterback for the Colts, correct?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, to allow a rookie quarterback to score 2 tutties on you like that, your defense is a little sus right there on that one, though, Houston. I mean, I'm glad you won the game. I do think Stroud is the truth now. They had tape on him.
They need J.J. Watt's back.
Exactly. He's stupid. No, but the kid showed me some things. I was watching a little bit, the highlights and whatnot of the game or on Red Zone or whatever. The kid can ball. They did have tape on him, and he was still able to rise above. Barely won the game, but that's more of an testament to their defense than that is to him. He did his job. They just didn't do their job on the defensive side of the ball. But if they clean that up, Houston's going to be right there.
Yeah, I didn't worry about Houston.
Okay, well.
I didn't worry about Houston. Houston's just...
They're going to be right there, man. They're going to be on that cusp.
That cusp.
Up-and-coming team.
That cuspices.
They might be a wild card team but they're going to host. They're definitely going to win their division.
They're going to host, but...
Yeah. All right, now the Bills barely edge out the Cardinals, so I'll give the Cardinals their due. I really didn't think the Cardinals were going to be as good.
Who did, though?
Not you.
Who did, though?
They still allowed the Bills to score 34 points on them, though. And they did lose. But they scored 28 points.
Hey,
their offense, you did. I'll give you your due.
That was a pretty loss.
You did say a pretty loss.
That was a pretty loss.
Okay.
That's not my team. Nah, but the thing is, I like that wide receiver, man. I like,
Yeah.
He's a generational type player. Watch, I'm telling you.
Yeah, man. I mean, they're better than I thought they were. I mean, defensively, they've got work too. I mean, they're just like the Texans. Their defense is sus. Like you allowed. I mean, it is the Bills. The Bills are really good. They don't have Stephon Diggs, but they obviously can put up 34 points.
I think I got him. I got him fourth in my fourth in the NFC West. The Cardinals. Yeah. But that division is nice, man.
And then another nice, talking about something nice is the Bears come back to beat the Titans 24-17. Because when I left to come to do the show, the Bears I think had a goose egg. Like they hadn't scored yet.
I told you about them. I told you about them.
So the kid comes back.
I told you about them. And then it was against another NFC South team. I mean AFC South.
He didn't have a great game, man. 14 of 29, 93 yards, no tutties. So they must have had a defensive score or something.
But he commanded that line, though. He commanded that line.
Yeah, their defense kind of bailed them out. Because their kicker only gave them 10, and they got 24 points. So I have to assume that I don't see any touchdowns by the quarterback, any receiver, or rushing touchdowns. So I'm going to have to assume that the Bears basically came back on 2 defensive interceptions because I'm just looking at the box score right now. Mm-hmm. So I'll have to get home and break into it. I mean, the Bears, they won, but they're not solid, man. They only had 148 total yards to the Tennessee Titans. I mean, you got to look at the scoreboard, though. I'm not taking anything away from their win because the bottom line is they still won.
The Bears don't have nothing. I mean, they don't have nothing to prove. They're just going to be that team that's just going to be just flying by the seat of their pants. And
they're going to be hovering around the middle.
And if they win games, they win games. If they lose games, it's no expectation for the Bears. And that's what makes them so dangerous, especially with that Caleb Williams. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, like I said, he didn't have a stellar game, man. He only had 93 yards, so it wasn't. Yeah. It wasn't like he came out on fire or anything. Not even. But he also didn't turn the ball over, right?
But the thing is,
at least I didn't see a turnover.
A lot of Bear fans, they really not expecting much out of them this year, and they're going to surprise a lot of people.
Well, I mean, when you have a rookie quarterback, that's why we said last week that gives you a couple of extra wins than you normally would get.
He got one.
Yeah, there's one.
He got one.
There's one.
He's gonna get more than 2.
Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, so that was all the morning games, I think. Oh no, my bad, Jaguar and Dolphins fans. We got one more. That
don't even sound right. That's like a bad.
Hey, the Dolphins and the Jags. Looks like it was a fairly good game, a defensive game. It looks like. Oh my goodness! Like Miami, Jesus, that offense, man. I mean, they didn't put up much points today, but 400 total yards. Mm-hmm. I told you that offense was good, bruh.
That's that Mike D'Antoni offense,
man. 400 yards. As opposed to 267. But that looks like that was a good game. But the 319 total passing yards, they only had 81 rushing yards.
But so the thing is, you put some defense on that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going to be doing all that.
Well, the Jags obviously had fairly good defense. They only held them to 20. With all of those yards, they only held them to 20 points.
AFC South. I'm telling you, man.
That's fair.
AFC South.
That's fair. That really is. Trevor Lawrence, 12 for 21, 162 yards. That's not like – wasn't he at number 1 overall?
Was he? Or
I'm pretty sure he was the number 1 overall when he was drafted, man. I could be wrong. He's a number 1 draft pick because the Jags haven't been good in years, so I'm pretty sure he's a number 1 draft pick, top 5. That's not going to do it, my guy. You're in your 3rd year.
Yeah, they got tape on them, all right.
Yeah. Like, man. Hold on. I'm looking right now because this dude, like, how many years is this dude in the league? It's just crazy to me that this dude, he's at least 3 years in the league, man.
Oh, no.
Right? He's at least 3 years in the league.
Yeah.
Are you checking the Raiders score?
Yeah.
That sounded like my team is sucking right now. Oh, man. Is that
The damn San Diego Superchargers.
they're not in San Diego anymore. That's funny.
They are to me.
All right, so this is his 4th year. Okay. Yeah, you should be doing better than that, my guy. You should be doing way better than 12 for 21, 116 and a touchdown.
You hear
That's
that?
why they lost to Miami. Like, they could have still beat Miami. As many yards as Miami had and as good as Miami's offense is, if he plays better, he got 100 yards rushing out of 3 running backs. Like, you could lean on your running offense.
Right.
Why are you not able to get the ball downfield, bruh?
Because it's the Jaguars.
Man, they've got right now. It used to be San Francisco, but San Francisco is starting to lose a bit of their, first rounders and second rounders because they can't afford to keep all of those people. But the only reason why they had more first and second rounders, like top tier players, for the past maybe 4 or 5 years is because before that they were terrible. So they've actually had to draft high over the course of some years. So of course now they're really, really good because they have more. The most first and second round.
That's what.
But now Jaguars have been garbage for like a good minute, and they have a lot of first round players and whatnot, top tier players.
Well,
and
it's for them. It's not the positioning. It's basically the organization, how their scouting department and everything.
that's fair. That's fair. And like you said, it is. It is
look
just
at
week
the Clippers,
one.
Leave out alone. The Clippers had like high picks and they still suck. Because it's bad ownership.
You just hate the Clippers, dude. What's up with that?
I'm just.
Every chance this man gets,
I don't hate.
He
bro.
takes a chance.
I'm
he
the
takes a dig at the Clippers
I don't hate.
or the Celtics.
I just don't say nothing, bro, and I just think about hating them. That's all I do. I just think about it, bro.
Well, Bo Nix is not having a stellar game right now. He's not doing bad, but he's 3 for 5 yards. Need to get that running game going, man. Williams only got 3 carries. I think they do have the rock. Oh nope, Seattle's got the rock right now.
Don't worry, bro.
I'm not worried.
worry.
I mean, it's his first game,
Exactly, man. Seattle
and
got
it's
this.
in Seattle. Speaking
Seattle
of
got
which,
this.
I'm a little upset. I was driving in and I was thinking about this
What you
because
upset for now?
Well, 2 years ago when the Broncos traded for Russell Wilson, his first game was against Seattle, in Seattle, right? I believe. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that he was in. It was in Seattle. And I'm like, why is it that 2 years later we're playing Seattle in Seattle again on game 1? Why aren't they playing here?
You want them to just play at a neutral spot?
No, I want it to be fair.
Oh, that's that
and
mile high,
even,
bro. They can't do
They
that.
should be playing us here, not there.
The altitude is too much.
That's within 2 years we've had to play game 1 in Seattle. That doesn't make any sense to me with the scheduling. Why aren't they playing in Denver this year?
I don't know. We'll have to talk. We have to call league office.
Man, I'm gonna write my Karen letter like LeBron.
Yeah, we can't
write my Karen letter to the league and be like, "What the hell?"
We can't have the most important part of the show mad.
What are you talking about?
I don't know, bro. We on live.
You are something else. You don't know?
I feel
you don't know
good.
what you're talking about?
No, I don't. But
okay, you said that live on air.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
What is wrong with you?
It's like
man?
that's gonna mess up your whole.
Is my face crooked? What are you talking about, bro?
Bro, really?
Looks like the Faders scored. They had to have scored a touchdown. Mm-hmm. Oh, you need to refresh your screen. There you go.
No, it's refresh yourself, bro. That's a Raiders computer. It refreshes itself.
Oh, it only works then, huh? Every other time it doesn't work very well. Where is your new computer, dude?
My new computer?
Yes.
Somebody has it and won't give it back to me.
Okay, fair enough. We will move on. You mean to tell me you ordered yourself a new laptop, but it was actually for somebody else? I got you. Okay.
It wasn't for somebody else, but that somebody else got it. And they know who they are.
We are not going to say no names.
And it would be very nice if that person would just give it back.
Okay.
7-3.
It is 7-3. It looks like the Chargers
That's it.
let the Raiders score down, roll
They
down
ain't
the.
scoring no more. No more boats. No more boats. Just cast your vote.
There's something wrong with you, dude. Okay. All right. Let me see if I can find a couple of players.
Are you trying to stump me?
Yeah. Let's see.
I see how you turn. I was
Yeah.
He about to stump me.
I don't trust you. You always looking over my shoulder, dude.
Bro, I can see the phone through the glass right there.
Through what glass? Through my glasses?
No, I'm just
Man, see, this dude be cheating. That's his issue. Let's see.
Uh-oh. Nah. Yeah. I don't know, man. I have a funny feeling about this game. Not the Raiders game. I'm talking about the Broncos game. Y'all might win.
Browns up.
And Vinny got like 5 TVs going.
I ain't mad at that.
We're going to have to change.
That's why he loves the Sportz Phenz, man.
We're going to have to change.
I got you guys. I got Broncos, and we got. I'm not even going to say who's over here, but it's what we got.
Wait.
Yeah, we're going to have to change so high from a cafe to a bar and grill.
I don't know about that.
BYOB.
He's got to make sure that's said. Make sure it's said. BYOB, my guy.
Don't come expecting things.
Yes. Okay.
That's how I am in roulette. Never mind. I ain't going to say that. Anyway.
All right. So let's see. All right. Let's see if I can stump Larry.
Stump me. Just stomp on me.
All right. I'm not going to tell you the era because I think that's how you've been getting these.
Dang, not the era.
Nope. All right. So I'll give you the position. This player played power forward. Well, he played power forward, center, and small forward.
Ooh, all 3.
And he's a 9-time All-NBA player. Who am I?
Really, bro?
Yep. Yep. That's all you get. Not making it too easy on you.
That is Bush League. You know how many? I don't even know what era. I don't even know if.
Well, then you're going to have to guess. He's a power forward, center, and small forward, and a 9-time All-NBA player.
A 9-time All-NBA player.
Mm-hmm.
Not knowing what era. Not knowing what era he played in.
Mm-hmm.
At least I know it's basketball.
Yep.
At least I know it's basketball. That's good. Now.
Yeah, because the next one could be a football player.
I mean, did he play the majority of his?
You don't get to ask questions. You need to guess. This is guess who.
That is horrible, bro.
No, it is not. I'm not going to make it easy on you. You had this discussion, right? That I was going to give you.
You know, basketball been around for 80 years.
I do.
If I just pick a name, Elgin Baylor.
Nope.
God.
All right. Here's another good hint. Okay, so he played power forward, center, and small forward. He's a 9-time All-NBA player. He has also been an MVP. He is a 15-time All-Star. And he has been a Defensive Player of the Year. Who am I? Anybody want to guess in the chat?
That's a good question. I'm trying to see who was a 3 for. Oof. That is. Oh man. Chris Bosh?
No, but that was a good guess.
Yeah, Chris.
That was a good guess. And you're getting power So power forward, center, small
he played all
forward.
3 before, yeah.
9-time All-NBA, 15-time All-Star. He is an MVP and a Defensive Player of the Year. He is an NBA champion. 4-time rebound champion. 12-time All-Star defensive player. And he averaged 17.8 points and 10 rebounds over his career. Who am I?
Vince Carter?
No, but good guess. Good guess. But when did Vince Carter play center, dog?
Oh, true that.
Come on, man.
True that.
That's how it narrows it down. See, you trying to make it, you trying to give, if I tell you the era, you know exactly who it is.
Because when you said good, I kept it in Toronto.
All right, so I'm going to give you one more guess because I already gave you your last hint.
Okay.
One more guess.
Okay.
I'm waiting for you to guess. Are you thinking?
I am thinking,
Play the Jeopardy music. That's all the time he gets. No, just kidding.
I'm thinking. He's trying to rush my thought process.
My bad. My bad. I didn't see the smoke coming out of your ears.
On my other computer.
I didn't see the smoke coming out your ears because you got the cans on right now. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh.
Final guess.
Yep. Final guess.
Final guess. All 3 positions.
Mm-hmm.
An NBA champ.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, man. I know you couldn't give me the era. At least you could have give me a conference.
Well, he played in 2 conferences.
Well, the majority.
Majority of the Western Conference, though.
Got it.
Oh, that was a bad spot.
Ooh. I'm trying to think. I'm thinking. Man. Kevin Garnett?
God damn. You got it. It doesn't count, though. It doesn't count because that was an extra guess. You didn't get it in 3 guesses, so I'm taking the W on that one. But you finally did get it. You actually found the Jeopardy music. My man. That's why I love Vinny right there. It looks like Denver is challenging the spot of the ball, and that's a good challenge to me because his knee went down where the line of to gain is. Yeah. And the ball was already stretched across before they even touched him. They have to touch him down, right? He dove head first. He dove head first. If he slides leg first, it's where his knee goes down. But he dove head first, so it's where the ball goes down.
I would concur.
All right. Let's see if the referees concur. All right.
This guy breaking down the Broncos game.
Hey, man, stop me when I'm wrong.
Hey, I have Progressive Insurance.
Anyway. Something wrong with you. Ooh, I got a good one. Oh. There's no way you get this one in 3 guesses. No way.
So really, man, you took my win? You took that one from me?
I gave you an extra guess. You didn't get it in 3. Is that not fair?
So are you saying I'm 0-1?
Yeah, you're 0-1. I'm taking that W. You're taking that L. You did not get it in 3 guesses. I had to give you an extra guess just to get it. Is that not true?
That's like a homie guess.
It was just a guess.
It was a homie guess. That's
it was
like
just
extra,
a guess. It was a free throw.
Yeah, it was a lie.
It was a free throw that you made.
It was a lie. You assisted me.
It looks like, so he dove forward. So right now, it's until he gets touched. He's like 2 yards past where they were supposed to be. Why was that even a challenge? Anyway, all right.
This guy's all over the place.
I am. I'm sorry. All right. This player played point guard. And he averaged only 7.7 a game and 2.6 rebounds. No, I got to give you something better than that. Let me give you something. Oh, he has never been called by his real name in the NBA. Who am I? No, that's a good clue. If you really think about it, that's a really good clue.
He never got called by his real name in NBA.
Mm-hmm.
What, Magic Johnson?
That's a good guess, but no. That's a good guess. No.
Oh, you said point guard. Well, I did say point guard. But
Yeah. Magic played point.
Yeah, you talking about white chocolate?
Are you going to... Okay, that's 2 guesses.
Oh.
That's 2 guesses. I was going to give you a hint, but that's 2 guesses.
Okay.
All right, so this guy was drafted in the first round to the Washington Bullets.
Oh,
Who
Rod
am I?
Strickland.
Nope. Rod Strickland got called by his name. You just said his name is Rod Strickland.
Oh, true that. Hey, that don't count, bro.
No, that counts.
No, hey.
That counts.
I wasn't thinking. Hey, that's like a...
You see what I have to deal with, America? This is some BS. Are you serious with that? Oh, okay.
Give me a homie guess.
All right. He comes out of Baltimore, Maryland.
And he's a point guard.
College was Wake Forest. Come on, man. That's a dead giveaway. He's 5'3". Come on, man.
Spud Webbs?
Close. Muggsy Bogues.
Oh, that's close.
0-2.
0-2. Dang.
Yes, sir. All right, let me see.
I know he happy. This is your week. This is your week.
I told you I wasn't going to take it easy on you again.
No, I mean, you can't. I give you props.
Hey, I told you he was 5'3". I gave you actual...
No, I gave you this week.
Yeah, whatever.
I gave you this week.
Would you have known it if I called him the human assist?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, because dude averaged almost 8 assists. I figured the Washington Bullets would give it away.
I forgot.
Because that gives the era away.
I always thought he just played with Charlotte.
Nah, bro, he was drafted to the Bullets.
Oh. He probably played there for like...
And then went to Charlotte. He only played there for 1 year.
Washington?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Muggsy. I mean, his girls.
Yeah, come on. That was a good one, though. And he was never called by his first name, Tyrone. Damn. Never called by his first name ever. He was always Muggsy Bogues.
Tyrone? He don't look like a Tyrone.
You need to call Tyrone. Just kidding.
He looked like Kendrick. Kendrick Bogues.
He looks like a Kendrick Bogues.
Kendrick Bogues.
How you gonna tell this man he don't look like his name?
He don't. People don't say I look like Larry.
All right.
People say I look like Trevor.
All right, you ready for this one? Last one,
man.
And then we need to get to your story on what were you thinking. Do you have it brought up?
I got it brought up in my head, but like I said, that's
all
not
right.
That's not an excuse. I've been mentally incapacitated.
Okay. This player is a 10-time All-NBA, 3-time MVP.
That's nice.
And a 2-time Steel champion. Who am I?
A 2-time Steel champion.
Mm-hmm. Don't pay attention to the man behind the curtain.
He distracted me. I've been
distracted. On the fourth wall there.
Did you say a champion? No, you didn't say a champion.
I said a 10-time All-NBA.
10-time All-NBA.
2-time Steel champion. And a 3-time MVP.
Boom. What? Kim Olajuwon.
Good guess. Not him. All right. No, I can't give you that. This player averaged 19.5 points, 7.2 rebounds, and 11.2 assists over the course of his career. Who am I? So he's a 10-time All-NBA, 3-time MVP, 2-time Steel champion, and he averaged 19.5 points, 7.2 rebounds, and 11.2 assists over the course of his career. Who am I?
Dang, that's pretty good.
They've done studies, you know.
I am stumped.
Okay.
Nah, never mind.
No, just shoot out a guess.
I'm trying to think. Dead points. I don't know. Manu Ginobili.
Okay, good guess, but no. All right, this player played point guard, shooting guard, and power forward. Who am I?
Point guard, shooting guard, and power forward?
Mm-hmm.
Not a small forward?
Mm-mm. That's not at least listed on Basketball Reference.
The greatest moment of my life.
Good one, Vinny. That's funny.
I don't know. Clifford Robinson.
No. All right. Was that 3 guesses, Vinny?
Yes, it was. Just
all
get
right.
it over with.
I'll give you a last hint.
No, because you ain't gonna give it to me if I get.
No. I'll give you the.
Well,
I'll give you the win. I'll give you the win if you can get it from this one.
No, give me the first one then.
No.
Give me the first win.
No.
See, it don't matter. Then.
Okay, then you take the L.
I'm gonna take the L.
Take another guess then. First pick, first overall pick. You're gonna be mad when you figure out who this is.
You said first overall pick.
Mm-hmm.
What?
First pick, first overall. 1979. To the Los Angeles Lakers, Magic Johnson. His favorite player, and he couldn't guess with all of those stats. 10-time All-NBA, 2-time Steel Champion, 3-time MVP. I would have said 5-time NBA champion, but that would have given it away, right? Because that narrows it down to 7 players. So that would have given it away.
What threw me off was the steals. He wasn't a good stealsman.
Dude, he was a 2-time Steel Champion.
That's crazy.
Yes, sir.
That is crazy.
12-time All-Star, 2-time assist MVP.
I'm sorry, Magic.
And I didn't say 3 times final MVP either because that would have been a dead giveaway too. That narrows it down to
the
about.
Only player in NBA history to win finals MVP as a rookie.
Oh, it just threw his first interception. Dadgummit. Too much. That sucks.
Don't worry, bro.
That was a bad decision.
Don't worry, bro. They gonna lose.
You just said earlier in the show they're gonna win.
That was then.
This guy doesn't. Yeah, that was then. Now he threw an interception. This is now.
It's one of those flip floppers.
He is. You noticed that too, huh, Vinny? He just be flipping and flopping everywhere.
I gotta.
Hey, if they
he ain't got no sense.
Don't worry. If they score a touchdown, they'll be back.
Yo, are we still live? I don't think we're live.
I think we are.
Well, maybe I just accidentally paused my. Yeah, we're live. We're good.
Oh my God! What are you?
Are we live? Are you paying attention?
What are you doing over there, buddy?
Whatever I want, as usual.
True that.
Honestly, I'm feeling on the top floor right now.
Not quite there yet, but after the show, yes, I will be there. I will be there. All right, so we got 2 minutes left for your. We're going to have a sound bite. I promise you we're going to have a sound bite. I just forgot my laptop. I got here early to cut the sound bite, but we're going to introduce really quick our new segment called What Was You Thinking? And Larry's got a little story that he wants to talk about. Go ahead, brother. You got 60 seconds.
Brought to you by Under the Couch Entertainment. Anyway. Okay. So, yeah.
The floor is yours, my guy. What's up?
Thank you. What was you thinking about? Pertains to us event that happened with Cheryl Swoops.
Okay.
A comment she made about Caitlin Clark, and
Okay.
that comment of her costed her a broadcast instant versus the Fever, and they took her off. Yeah.
What was her comment?
Well, the comment basically was, a prior comment she made about the points during the NCAA.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and she said, I guess she got the highest scoring, points,
Mm-hmm.
as, in 3 games, I guess. And Caitlin Clark did it in 4 games. Mm-hmm. And she said that really didn't count, kind of like some USA. That didn't count because, she did it in 3 games compared to Caitlin did it in 4
So
games.
what were you thinking is she should have kept her mouth shut about that until after the broadcast? Or
Yes.
Because what she said was true. It's not
true,
like she
but
wasn't
the thing
true.
is, Caitlin didn't take kind to that. And
who cares?
And she talked to the Fever front office.
Oh, she went full Karen.
And then they.
So what were you thinking should go to Caitlin Clark then? What were you thinking? Just take it on the chin. What she said was true. Whether you like it or not is of no consequence, and you shouldn't be getting somebody banned from her job, just because you don't like what she said. That's just period, point, end of discussion. But we're out of. Sorry, I hate to end it on that, but we're out of time. Thank you all for tuning in. Don't forget to catch us on YouTube. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and come check us out, 4300 West Alameda at So High Cafe. Don't forget to hit up Vinny on IG, Facebook, Viper Pit Barbecue at Viper Pit Barbecue. Man. Make sure you come get you some ribs. Cafe. So High Cafe and Viper Pit. I did say So High Cafe.
It's just So High Cafe.
Oh, my bad. Yeah. Just So High Cafe.
Get it right, bro.
Copy that. My bad.
Tribute to Viper.
Get some good questions next
Copy
time,
that.
too.
Come on by, get you some ribs. Tell Vinny that the Sportz Phenz sent you. And we will see y'all next week. Same time, same bat channel. Peace. I stumped Larry. I stumped Larry.
I'm so pissed off.